Morning folks, on what can only be described as a beautiful morning. Look at that for a blue sky. I can hear the pigeons from the woods behind me, which are that away, as you can tell. So, purpose of today's video is the potatoes that got pulled the other day. There's obviously several very small ones. Let's just have a quick look. There we go. Those are teeny tinies. So, while at work the other day, scrolling through YouTube, and somebody did a little experiment where they took those little tiny spuds and replanted them to see if they could get a second crop. And I thought, do you know what? Waste not, what not? Let's have a bash. So that's what we're going to do today. So the soil that was pulled from the potatoes the other day, we're going to reinvigorate that with some of this. Okay, so we're going to use some of that to and then plant them up, pop them back into the same spot as they were before, which is just down here on the sunny side of the shed. At the moment it's probably around about 9:30 in the morning, and as you can see, shed is getting lots of sunshine. So I should crack on with that, film a few bits along the way, and then we'll see a few other jobs in the garden maybe. So here's the setup. One trowel, one scoop. Yeah, I'm only eyeballing it, I'm not measuring it. I'll stick that in there. That's the potato soil from the other day. This stuff, the feed, was local garden centre. I can't remember how much it was. As you can tell, there you go. From Webb's, $14.99, and I think it was actually reduced down twice. Hence the. So just a quick flick round, mix everything up with that. There we go. And the bits of roots you can see are from off the previous potatoes. In there. Let's just take some of those out. Put them in the to go in the compost bin. And what we'll do is I just want a couple of inches into the bottom of our ongoing pot. This particular method is something I've not tried before, replanting some of these little beauties. And you just never know as to whether they're going to work or not, do you? So there we go. A bit more, one more for look. Right, so there they are. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there were 9. I had to taste test one. Yeah, it's got to be done. All I'm going to do is just pop there we go, put those in there, and these 3 very tasty. So now those are in, just cover them again, just a little bit each. Oh, traffic on the main road sounds busy again this morning. Pigeons in the woods though, they're normal. I don't know, pigeon chirpy, yeah. No, they're enjoying themselves in the air in this weather. That's all that matters. Right, there we go. Bit of string. So there we go. So that's 2 inches of soil with the little mini potatoes in. Another couple of inches on top of those. Just going to water those down now and leave them to do their thing. So then, that's the potatoes done. So I thought what I'd do as well is just give you a quick look at the irrigation system that I've started installing. So let's cut to that. So here we have it, the irrigation system. Now that tank at the moment isn't being used. That is a backup extension tank which is yet to be plumbed in. What I'm currently doing at the moment is using a water fountain tank which is going to have some fish in it, etc. There is the filter which goes behind the pipes up to the solar panel, the solar charger for it. This little beauty runs the operation. So as you can see, it's a solar powered front, timer on the front, gets in the shadow so you can see the settings. There we go. So currently every 12 hours I have it drip feed for 15 minutes. Feed goes down, and then behind the tank here you can see we have a T-piece. That lower T-piece runs to feed the bottom of the roses, comes behind here, and as you can see down there, goes in to drip feed this bit of a flower bed. Some foxgloves, etc. in here as well. And then the other T shoots off, as you can see, just here, up to feed the bottom of that rose there. Coming around the back of. So it feeds the bottom of that rose there. There's the anchor points, there's the drip feed. And then it comes down. I have a T-piece here because that's going to go off to the extension for this flower bed here. Well, I say flower bed, my raised bed. Absolutely prolific, I think that's the right word, with strawberries down the one side. Believe it or not, there's a rogue garlic down in the base of there somewhere. Where are you? There we go. Top's gone. Yeah, there we go, top's gone. I'll be digging that up shortly. I'll have something else to add to the video. Few wayward tomatoes, marigold, and then what we'll do is, there's the spuds in the background. Up here we've got the fig trees. What else is up there? Oh, the courgette, of course, roses. The trees are, there's some apple, plum, cherry. And then here, look at the state of this. There's 6 pea plants there, believe it or not, and some tomatoes, looking very resplendent in their glorious colour. There's another one hiding in the back just there. Some more there. Some around the back. Chilli. Little onion experiment going on there as well. There was some radishes in this square foot here. They got eaten, of course. Yeah, trying something with carrots as well, just to see what happens. And then there'll be, we digress. I said there'll be a water feed coming across here, drip feed to feed this bed, which is about a metre by a metre and a half. Same goes for this bed, metre by metre and a half. Got mange 2 on this one. I think we've actually eaten all these. They just keep coming and coming, and you dig through, find another one every now and again, have a little bit of a munch. Nasturtiums, every part of that plant can be eaten. Wonderful little plant. A couple of marigolds, and then at the back here we've got some beans. Suffering a little bit due to the heat, but like I say, once we get the drip irrigation in over the next couple of days, that should all be good. Need to tie them up a little bit, tidy them up as well. So there we have it. That is, come back into the shade for a bit. Right, so as you can see, the garden is very much a work in progress, and the reason I'm talking quietly is because the wife is asleep upstairs and I'm by the open back door. So So yeah, but I think every garden should be a work in progress. Always learn something new, always try something different and find out what works for you. Don't go planting stuff that you're not going to eat. I thought at one time I didn't like radishes, so I never planted them. And then I thought one time, do you know what? Go for it. Buy a packet of radish seed and try it. Do you know what? Loved it. Try new stuff as well. What's it going to cost you? The cost of a packet of seed and a little bit of time. That's what it's going to cost. No pun intended. So yeah, there we go. So that's a little bit of a garden update for you. Let's hope that the heat wave doesn't continue for too long, because obviously that can stress your garden out. However, rain is a gardener's friend, as is the sunshine. Don't complain about having too much or too little of either. Cope with what you've got. Harvest your rainwater when it comes. Use that as much as you can in the garden, because to be honest, tap water is not good for a garden. There's all sorts of chemicals and everything in it, unless you go through purifying and cleaning it, which, to be honest, for garden water, don't bother. You're going to waste your resources of your filtration systems, etc. Yeah, that's it. A little bit of a garden ramble this morning. So I'm going to give you one last shot of this glorious sunshine outside under the trees, and then see you in the next video.